evening, everyone, again. Tonight I will be speaking on broken homes and why I think it's a big cause of failure in school, drugs, and pregnancy in Bermuda today. I believe that a child, when they grow up in a home, that's where they get all of their values in life. If you're not raised right in your household, how are you supposed to do right when you step out into the street? I believe this is why many teenagers in Bermuda use drugs, have sex at a young age, get pregnant, and also drop out of school. There are many school dropouts each year, and I believe that the school system just ain't built right. So, built right to help the youth, but people should look at the parenting and home systems to bring up the children and make sure they go to school on time, attend every class, and also have encouragement from the parents at home. I also believe that broken homes, when it's a lot of abuse in the homes, a lot of single parent homes, that this is why young girls go out and have sex, because they're looking for love in a different way. So I feel that broken homes is the cause of that. And also, finally, I would like to say drug abuse. Some teenagers grow up in a house where the parents are doing drugs, so the teenagers grow up and think that it's okay to do drugs. So therefore, I believe that broken home is one of the leading causes to drugs, to abuse, to failure in school, and also to teen pregnancy. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Butterfield, take a deep breath. I'm about to ask you your question. Whenever you're ready, the question is, what qualities do you feel you possess to make you the best candidate for Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011?
I believe that the qualities that I possess to make me Miss Teen Bermuda 2011 would be leadership, organization, focus, and also positive thoughts and energy. Thank you.
Ms. Bean, whenever you're ready, your platform speech.
Good evening, everyone. I believe that one of the biggest issues concerning Bermuda today are our youth and their peer pressure that they face. I believe there's a simple solution to this all. Peer mediation groups are set up all around the island, focusing on importing young Bermudians that are willing to speak out towards their peers, help them lead a better life, choose a better path. They will speak out against gang violence, show them how the impacts will affect their future. They'll speak out against towards education, and how dropping out will affect their future for the rest of their lives. They will also try and help these teenagers and children in every aspect of their lives. They will be prefects, mentors, guardians, role models for those that need someone to look up to. Thank you.
If you can remain at the mic. This is your top 5 finalist question. Take your time. What qualities do you feel you possess to make you the best candidate for the Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011?
The qualities that I possess that I feel make me the best candidate for Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011 are honesty, loyalty, and responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pepper. If we could call Ms. Smith, the third finalist.
Good evening. My platform tonight will be the lack of self-awareness we have in Bermuda. I believe that if we do not know who we are and where we stand in this life, we will struggle for where we are to go. We, the youth, need to have our own goals and our own aims. We need to know our own strengths and our own weaknesses. It is time to put these strengths and weaknesses to good use. If we are not prepared for this life, we may wander down the wrong paths, such as drug abuse, violence, and peer pressure, which are also major issues we face in Bermuda today. We each make our own choices, and we each make our own decisions. We have our own destinies, and we have our own purpose. Bermuda, it is time to take control. And to do this, we need to have responsibility, pride, guidance, and focus. But most of all, we need to have self-awareness. Thank you.
Ms. Smith, your question tonight is, what qualities do you feel you possess to make you the best candidate for Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011?
The qualities that I think I possess to make a good candidate for the Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011 is loyalty, self-confidence, and intelligence. Thank you.
Ms. St. George's West, whenever you're ready, your platform presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, my platform is on Bermudian development. One of the biggest issues for young Bermudians today is their dependence on others to get what they want. I believe that as citizens of Bermuda, it is our duty to put our faith in ourselves, to do what we need to do to keep moving forward. We need to rely less on outside sources and more on what we can do for ourselves. Secondly, we need to take responsibility for our own actions and our own lives. So many young people today believe that because of where they grew up and the circumstances in which they grew up, that they can't be the next lawyer or doctor or even the next premier. They need to understand that it's not where you come from and what you have, it's what you do with what you have and where you decide to take it. Giving back. So many people don't realize that all that your grandparents and even your great-grandparents have done for you. Sorry.
Take your time, baby.
So many people don't realize what your great-grandparents and your grandparents have done for you. We need to show appreciation for those that helped shape our society before us. There are ill-built homes, numerous ill-built homes across the island. Even if it means taking an hour a week to just go there and talk to them, play a game of cards or checkers or even just listening, because it means that much to them. I believe that we need to take time out to show appreciation for everyone who's contributed to our society today. Thank you.
Ms. St. George's West, if you could just remain at the mic for your final question.
Miss St. George's West, your question is, what qualities do you feel you possess to make you the best candidate for the title of Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011?
The qualities that I possess that I believe should make me Miss Teen Bermuda Islands 2011 is independence, respect, responsibility, and pride.
Last but not least, we would like to invite Ms. Devonshire to the stage. When you're ready, Ms. Devonshire, you can step up to the mic and present your platform.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to get some marijuana. Jack got high, pulled down his fly, and said, "Jill, do you wanna?" Jill said yes, pulled off her dress, and they had some fun. But silly Jill forgot her pill, and now they have a son. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I would like to speak to you about a very pressing issue facing my peers today. That issue is the lack of moral responsibility. The nursery rhyme that I just quoted may seem a little unfamiliar to most of you, but allow me to let you in on a little secret. That nursery rhyme, or should I say that appalling rhyme, is what is most common to young people today. When looking around at my peers, I see a lack of responsibility in the form of sexual promiscuity. I see a lot of young people making the wrong decisions. When researching for a debate, it was brought to my attention by a health nurse that the average age for a young person in Bermuda to start having sex is age 11. Let me repeat, 11 years old. Children who at this age should still be running around the neighborhood, watching cartoons, playing games. At 11, you have just finished primary school. The biggest thing on your mind should be schoolwork and maybe a little Disney Channel for some fun. But however, this is not the case. It is at this tender age of 11 that some young people start practicing sexual activity. Middle and high school, the choice to start practicing sexual activity in middle and high school is strongly influenced by friends. Adolescence is the time to dream big and to plan for the future. It is not the time to open yourself up for disappointment and heartbreak. Unwanted pregnancies, sexually transmitted diseases, and emotional and psychological distress are all consequences of sexual promiscuity. Therefore, young people should abstain from sexual relationships until they are married. What is abstinence, you may ask? Abstinence is refraining from all sexual activity. And for those of you who have already started in a sexual lifestyle, it is not too late. It is okay to stop. It is okay to be different. It is okay to take a stand and be a role model for the next generation. Abstinence is the only way to prevent unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases 100% of the time. It is not only a wise choice, but it is the best choice. Nike's slogan says, "Just do it." But tonight, Shantae Simons, Miss Devonshire, says no. Let us say no to sexual promiscuity and yes to abstinence. Abstinence from illegal drugs, alcohol, smoking, violence, and all gang affiliation. Tonight, let me be the one to encourage you to abstain from all negativity and start living a positive lifestyle. Now I can be the one to join in with Nike in saying, just do it. Be abstinent. Abstinence makes sense. Thank you.
For your final question, what qualities do you feel that you possess that make you the best candidate for the Miss Teen Bermuda Island position of 2011?
The qualities that I possess are responsibility, self-confidence, pride for Bermuda, as well as being a good role model. I say being a good role model, as you heard in my speech, I believe in young people doing positive things, and that will help to raise the next generation. I believe that if all young people had a positive role model, they would all do much better in their life. Thank you.